What kind of news could we have? Not much time should be passing because we're not really doing missions.
Level 800, Elite Terran Chieftain is back with a new album, pulse-pounding rock that will shake the galaxy. Rock out with such hits as Rogues Do It From Behind, Terran Up the Night, Another Hydralist Bites the Dust, Saturday Night's Alright for Nuking, Lucy in the Sky with Mutus, Every Rose Has Its Thor, Touring in Your Galaxy, no!
The answer is no. There is not news. There's no news at all. Every rose has its Thor.
You look spooked. You've been seeing what the Protoss has to show ya. The memories shine through you as clear as day.
I saw a hybrid. Something unnatural. It was trying to corrupt the Protoss preservers. Who would have sent it there? Who controls something like that?
The one that made them for sure. That was just the first of many. Dark harbingers, man. Soon they'll be beyond numbering. And the stars will weep at what comes after.
How could you know all this?
I don't. I just feel it be true.
Nope. Technology progress. Okay, I may be exceeding the boundaries of good science, but I am now sure this crystal has some sort of, if not sentient at least, direction. I put a broken nanofabricator in the tank last night, and today it's fixed. And it can accomplish things that it shouldn't. If I can reverse engineer this fabricator, I can do amazing things with automated repair, or even near instant manufacturing of advanced AI weaponry. Possibilities are limitless. On the less upbeat end of things, the level of energy stored in the crystal's matrix has not increased at all, despite the fact that the crystal continues to grow, so it must be emitting that energy somehow, somewhere. Great, great, you're gonna get us all killed. You're gonna get us all killed, and it's the end for us. So our choices here for Protoss are the Raven. It does turrets, defense drones, seeker missiles, can build the starport. Definitely something that's micro heavy, and it seems like the kind of thing that'd be harder to incorporate into my system. But the science vessel repairs things, and if it sounds like I already know what I'm talking about, it's because I started recording. I started doing this a little bit, and then I realized I wasn't recording. I'm like, oh, well, let's load that save and start over. I didn't miss any. I haven't started the mission yet, but I've already read this stuff. But I like the idea of the science mission vessel quite a bit because I need the equivalent of medics for my mech units, because I keep making mech units, but the SCVs are not durable, they're cumbersome and awkward, they get stuck in the legs of all the other units that they're trying to walk around, and they have to physically make contact with somebody in order to repair them, but these guys have like the straight up have the medic like healing beam, so I quite like the idea of a science vessel. Both vehicle options can detect cloaked and burrowed enemies, so clearly they want us to have a specific function filled by having these units at all. Probably specifically intended to deal with the fact that the game is going to be filled with all sorts of underground units. But yeah, the big deal for me is that it can repair mechanical units, so I'm into that. We'll see how that goes.
Welcome back, sir. What did you discover from the crystal this time?
It's that obvious I used it, huh? Zeratul took the prophecy fragments he found to a temple, library, kind of both, I guess. But this weird Protoss-Zerg hybrid had taken over the place.
You mean some sort of infested Protoss?
No, this wasn't like infestation at all. It was like someone took the strengths of both races and twisted them together. I gotta tell you, if these things are real, we're in a lot of trouble.
What's up, cowboy? You know, you're looking kind of rough lately. Rougher than usual, I mean.
I've, got a lot going on right now, Swan. You know how it is.
Yeah, sure. You know, you might want to try laying off the sauce and getting some shut-eye once in a while, huh?
Thanks, Mom. I'll get right on that.
Nothing quite makes you sound as petulant as saying, "Thanks, Mom," to someone being concerned about you at all. very different levels of openness with different crew members, obviously.
I return to our ruined homeworld of Ire. The Zerg infestation still covered much of our beloved world. The desiccated remains of the Overmind were still there, a grim reminder of battles lost and battles won.
I remember the fall of Ire. Don't much like the idea of having to see it all again. Guess there's nothing for it.
At the very apex of its victory against us, the Zerg Overmind grew overconfident. Now, all that was left of the mighty Overmind was a twisted, withered husk. I needed to understand whatever memories lingered within the creature's rotting mass. Only by making contact with the gargantuan tendrils connected directly to its cortex could I learn its secrets. Yet its countless minions, which seemed to be feeding from its dead husk, would prove somewhat problematic.
So what we're learning here is that Zerg are kind of like cats, where if you die and after about a week, they'll just start eating your body. So what you're saying is we're looking for some kind of brain bug.
I must find a way to establish a foothold and summon reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay.
Alright, keeping it up. All these missions where we start off with just a stealth character.
This faithful observer has kept watch since the evacuation. Its abilities will certainly prove useful now.
So I can move it around and it's cloaked. Flying Spy, cloak renders the unit invisible to enemies without detection. And since it flies, it can just go around. There's a tiny map, by the way. This might be a quick one. Hello, Protoss base. What's gonna go wrong over here? Is that another observer? Oh. Maybe they're just teaching me about the new unit I'm gonna get. I was just kind of assuming that I would need the observer to proceed, but it seems like that's just kind of a base I can walk right up to. This is a weirdly small base. I mean map. This can't be the map. It has to like zoom out or something the moment I start. The moment I get here, right?
Some of these abandoned structures remain functional. We shall make use of them. This ancient beacon still thrums with power. I wonder... I've heard tales of the mighty colossi sealed away beneath Ire. The beacon must have awoken these fearsome guardians. The Zerg perceive a threat to their dead master.
Well, let's try to not let Zeratul die then. Can this thing hold people? Kind of wondering if I could just go inside.
Until we are dead, I must find the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it.
Alright, let's get building. Oh. We're actually gonna need additional pylons, as it turns out. Right, we need the starter ones to even have this base functional in the first place. More minerals, please. Yep, as expected, the map zoomed out at the moment the intro was over. Not sure what these guys' deals are. I guess I can use them to wander around. Let's see.
If we use our observers wisely, we can scout the area before putting ourselves at risk.
Unless they get killed immediately by me not being super clever. Hey, look, these guys are my team? Neat. Oh yeah, I just have absolute control over these guys immediately. What the... It's weird just having them around. Ooh, crystals are on the floor. So I think I set a series of waypoints for this guy. It's gonna follow. Oh yeah. So I was shift clicking all over the map to send them all over the place, hopefully. We'll see if they accidentally get killed or not. But it'll give us a chance to scout a little bit as I try to build more of these dudes. We've got a few more pylons now. So we started the fight. We started off with a gateway for crafting basic units. Let's see. We have a gateway, cybernetics core.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
No! Oh, he's dead now.
Warriors have engaged
Oh,
the enemy.
well, there goes both of them. Good job. The important thing is to understand is that I totally nailed it. We need Templar Archives or a Dark Shrine to build these dudes, but we can build our basic stalkers at the very least. Some zealots.
Be prepared to defend our base. The Zerg are on the move.
We better get busy then. Can I build an extra one of these guys? They're both kind of parked in one spot. Alright, so I just need to get him to these 4 spots safely, but chances may vary. This one looks easy enough, because it's probably just straightforward. I don't have a ton of defenses. That turret's gone. Bummer. Maybe I can bolster things a bit over here. I thought I was going to be bringing a bunch of them in, but we do not have. Still don't have the resources right now. I saw this stuff over here. Maybe I can go grab that. If I move fast enough, I can grab some of these resources so I can just start building. Problem. Gonna need some more. Back to the turrets. Oh yeah, they're all over the place. All right, fight. We'll need a few more units before I can press much further. Let's see here.
Your warriors have engaged the
That's not the right unit at all. How did I do that? Oh, there we go. I misclicked a little bit. There we go. Just a couple more. There we go. Decent little mini variety of units. Once a few of those are built, they'll be ready to actually press forward a bit, and we'll have more resources to continue with what we're doing right now. Let's get one of you on gas, so at least somebody's getting it. And I could probably bring Zeratul along. He'll be a tough guy. Does a fair bit to bolster our attack. In fact, I could send people directly after Zeratul, which would help. Let's see, maybe I'll lure those guys towards our gate. Interesting how they seem to ignore me on my way in, and they seem to ambush me when I was trying to run away instead. As if on purpose. Come and get us. We don't bite. Disclaimer, may bite. There we go. That's one way to thin the herd a little bit. I want your minerals. Wait a minute. Can anyone even detect in this group? Seems like Zeratul might be able to get a lot done. He just one-shots him too. It's actually kind of silly. I'm just so used to doing stealth missions where like there's like 5 different reasons why the stealth guy can't just casually murder everybody. But at the moment, it seems to not be the case. Oh! Minor problem with having them go to Zeratul is that they're going to try to go over there, though. Let's see. How are you doing on that stuff? Definitely still need more workers. Let's keep that building. We're starting to get ahead on our resource production at least. Picking it off the ground definitely helps. Oh, that. Yep. That's the base. I found the enemy base. Not a bad idea to maybe put some defenses over here specifically to hold them off way over here. The choke point. Maybe a little unnecessary. I think the important thing is just that we took care of the immediate problem. Might as well head up to the closest tendril.
The Zerg seek to overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren.
Is that what's happening?
These warp gates appear to be functional. Perhaps there's a chance.
Oh, what's that? I assume the warp gate's just another thing we can use to build units. Since we seem to be mostly rediscovering previous units in order to have them introduced to each type over time. Hello.
Base is under attack.
I'll just really quickly rejoin this spot. There, a tool. Get in there.
The first overmine tendril. I sense.
There's one over here too.
Pain.
We should deal with this.
Death.
So it ran away. Frenzied attack in 3.5 minutes. Alright. So I can't control this unit. It's neutral. I might want to... Let's see. Might want to add another base up here just for more resource gathering. Want to finish my current one first, though. We're at population cap again. It's kind of nice not having to use multiple units for this stuff. So maybe I will just add... Oh, it's all Zergy up there, so I can't do much. This is a dead end leaving off the map, so it's probably safe to build some stuff up here.
Base is under attack.
Just trying to give us a little more to work with here. What's attacking us? Hey now. Don't fucking do that. Oh. Go away. Somebody kill it faster. Alright, we have some leftover stuff over here apparently. Just clear out the creep real quick. We still building units? Yep. Still working on that. Now our population cap's up so we can keep building these guys. There we go. We'll be at our requirement soon. Get the gas going. Work in progress. Should I just build more? Is this stuff going back at all? I guess I can't see unless I'm actually there, unfortunately. Maybe we'll pay a visit real quick. Just to keep an eye on things. So where's my one dude? There he is. What I kind of wanted to do is get a nice little balcony shot here. Then you could shoot down off the cliff at things without the Zerglings being able to grab it. Kind of want to do it over here too, but it only works if the creep's going away, which it appears to be, actually. Oh, there's a few random enemies here, but not much else. There we go. Right, we need to power you to be able to do much. Let's see here. We'll have to see how the frenzied attack pans out. I'm a little worried that, I want to build another spot here, but I'm a little worried we might get in trouble trying to deal with the, frenzied attack. But we'll see. Let's play a little risky. Let's get our research going, especially our armor. Not really everything, honestly. Can't bring these in without power. Gotta wait a little bit. Just expand a little bit. Oh, hey. Shit. You little shitbag. You've been hiding stuff in my base.
The Zerg seek to overwhelm our base.
That's not nice. They shouldn't do that. Why don't they be a little nicer than that? So, interfering on the southern flank's probably the best plan because these guys are already positioned for the north flank, so they'll be fine. Where's the probe? There we go. What are we doing? Oh.
We were trapped within the gate's energy matrix when it was deactivated. You have our thanks.
We have one High Templar for the group. Up here they come. Where's that one? I heard a second one, I think. Oh, it's way down here. Okay.
Mineral, your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack.
Let's go make a mess. Let's go make a mess. I'm sure they'll all be fine. That's not what I was going for.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Good time to get a big crew. Anyone up here? That side seems pretty dealt with too. I don't think that the big attack force was that big of a deal in this case. Oops. Doing good. Cool. Alright. Send your units up here now. We're gonna keep adding. We're gonna have so many goddamn crystals in a moment here. Alright, so... This is already a forge, right? Was it? Yeah, the forge is here. We have a cybernetics, a forge, a gateway, and basically nothing else. There's a warp gate. Not to be confused, apparently. What's the difference between a warp gate and a gateway, actually? Oh wait, can't you transport between the two, maybe? I think you might be able to transport between warp gates. Let's see. Everything here is pretty much built already. Second page. Twilight Council. And a robotics facility.
Upgrade complete.
That'll keep us going. And just in case, because I built a couple of vital units around here. Probably overkill, but you know, it's a semi-defensive base mission. I'm gonna start trying to steamroll around now, though. These guys should be able to keep busy. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Make our way to the next stop. Start pushing through. And maybe come back whenever it's time for another frenzy. Let's have you send people straight here so you can join in. In fact, let's have you go back. I'm not sure if I want to micro a Templar right now. I feel like he's just gonna. I feel like he's mostly gonna get in trouble. Let's go make a mess. Keep a close eye on Zeratul in particular. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, I say his units are dying. Zeratul's scary. Let's take out the only reason people can see him right now. There we go. Their base is pretty much flattened at this point. Alright, you guys will be caught up here in a moment. Let's get the assimilator going. Alright, Twilight Council is built, Warp Gate, Cybernetics is built, Observer, and the Immortals. The beloved Immortals. Let's get them built. I love those guys. Alright. You guys flattened everything? Good. Could build another base here. Seemed excessive at that point, though. I've never used more than 2 bases over the course of a mission. Oh, there's the Observer. It's not the right... Overlord, I think it's called? Overseer. Okay, we're well on our way. That's in progress.
The Zerg are coming.
Oh no. Actually, yes. I should probably wander on back just in case.
Upgrade complete.
And then we'll grab new units to take with us and make a big old mess on our way out. Alright, the moment this attack is done, we're gonna go charging out for the next tendril then. And maybe get 2 or 3 of them in a row. So we got a big crew. Yeah, let's all group together. Oh shit. Interesting. Went straight for the other one. Still making immortals. We're at top cap. Alright. Building sort of redundant, crowded ones now. I just need to be able to... I just need my units. You don't understand my needs. Is that enough yet? Damn it! Alright, where are the, you're the upgrades. Get all those going again. And let's get you mapped to 4. For immortals, you'll be hard at work as soon as we get the people set up. Alright, so the attack's over with. That was actually not a big deal. The frenzy attacks are less frenzied than one might believe based on the word frenzied. Oh, all the creeps going away too. So that's our next goal. Hey there. Let's use Zeratul. Where is he? Where is Zeratul? There we go. I guess I should expect him to be listed first because he is a hero. Oh no, what's that? Oh, they don't come with me. Alright. I was hoping to make a big old mess. Alright, Void Prison. There we go. Focus fire the big guy while he's stuck. Ah! Map Zeratul to 5 so I can individually target him for Void Prison reasons when a big thing's around. Speaking of which... Is he in danger? Yes, he is. Crap. Got a little ahead of ourselves, did we? Yes, we did. Nice having melee people in my crew. It leads to a spread out problem that quickly becomes an issue as everyone starts charging everywhere. Are we at... Yeah, we're at capacity for crystal mining at this point. I really just need a second robotics facility, don't I? That's what... Okay.
Mineral field depleted.
Lost track of what page it was on, because I'm dumb, apparently. First of all, there's the Dark Shrine. Haven't built one of those yet. Templar Archives. Having a grand old time over here. But big deal. More Robotics Archives. Not enough Vespine. How did we go and screw that one up? Go ahead and add ourselves to the crew. There we go. Where'd my idle guy go? Oh, there's one of you over here. Where they're apparently running out of crystals altogether. How many idle ones do I have? You're the one I was going for. More robotics bays.
Upgrade complete.
Our base falls under a shadow.
Oh no.
We'll attack soon.
What will we do? Probably use all these immortals, right? I have no more gas, right? Yeah. That'll be our limiting factor here.
Mineral field.
Alright, crew. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get through here. Not this time, guys. So Zeratul's not doing super hot.
Mineral field depleted.
Taking more damage than I should have let him, at least. Let's take out the swarm. Here we go. Can I get to it safely?
Base warriors have engaged the enemy.
The second overmind tendril. I sense death and joy.
Oh no. I made a mistake. Shit. I need a robotics facility, not a robotics bay. Those are completely different. God damn it. There we go. Facility. Dummy. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Alright.
Mineral field depleted.
That's why I couldn't click on them correctly. That makes way more sense. I'm like, why can't I double click these guys? I was wondering. There we go. That'll keep us going. Colossus! Let's use these units while we can, right? Alright. Target the obvious one. He's running away. There we go. Everyone back. Alright, Zeratul, let's go make a mess. You can just murder away while they're all incapable of even seeing anything. Completely fucking silly patrol patterns. It's fine, don't worry about it so much. We are out of crystals. Basically entirely. Oh wait, you could be I could power you, right? Isn't that what you are? Even though you're just this built, you're probably just a robotics facility ultimately, but still. We're gonna be so short on Vespine. How's he doing? Let's take out this turret. And really anything else that can detect him. Any overseers? Huh?
Upgrade complete.
Still the few side things first. Like the things that build units. That's a nice thing to target. Might be able to avoid prison their big guy long enough to take out the turret. Let's see. There we go. They can't see me for a moment. There we go. Aha! Turret down. Let's get out of here.
Mineral field.
We are out of mineral fields completely, apparently. Alright. I'll wait for the next frenzy attack and then I'll start sending some more mech units to join the crew. Okay, you should not be hanging out alone in there. Gotta be careful with these melee units.
The Zerg are massing near our base.
You say that, but it's usually not such a big deal so far. So far, we've been pretty much destroying anything that's in at our main base. Any more turrets along the way? Is that the only surviving melee character? It is. All my zealots died immediately. I don't think I'm particularly used to the concept of dealing with melee units. I think I mostly just blow it. Oh shit. Getting my High Templar killed.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Boom! How's that for some fun?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack.
I should probably be a little more concerned. Not too much. Is one thing inside? Nope, nothing's really in my base. Everything pretty much took care of itself, honestly. Now I've got these nightmares hanging out. I'm sure they'll take care of anything that comes our way. Actually, let's have them come up here.
Mineral field depleted.
They'll find their way here as a group. And we'll loop around to the final goal. Oh, there's an explosive. Bad news for us.
The third overmind tendril. I sense satisfaction in a plan set in motion long ago.
I'm gonna see what I can get done with Zeratul.
Fear of the future.
You all set, Zeratul? They're gonna hang out doing their own thing, and we're gonna see what we can do without being detected. Not much, apparently. Okay. I mean, I could try to void prison it and see what we do get done with that.
Upgrade complete.
There we go. Take out these turrets as fast as we can.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
They'll be fine. Or they'll die, I don't know. They're both pretty much options, right? And now outside of line of sight, I can just sort of chop away at this guy for a while. Aha! Invisibility is bullshit. And now I've got a big old crew. Alright, well this crew got scary. Let's go mess everything up. Honestly, I'm about ready to just send this High Templar back. Dude's just going to get killed because I'm not using him correctly. And don't necessarily need to. If only he could cloak. Or if we had another character for him to merge with. We'll see if he can make it back. He probably can't. But you know, fun experiment. I cleared the way, so it all depends on whether or not some surprises showed up along the way. Well, that's nifty. Yay! Super long-range weapons. They can't even see me from here. But those could detect my leader, so that's kind of cool to go after them here. So we didn't power the obelisks. Oh, you're an obelisk. Wow, I powered everything around you. I didn't even notice. I didn't quite pick up on what the obelisk was. So there's one. Are you in? No, it's just crystals. Some building.
Zerg seek to overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren.
I'm not entirely sure where the last obelisk is going to be. If I just avoid that point down there, maybe we can go find it. Grab it. There we go. More comical amounts of mineral shards, all for me. Here we go. I think I'm about to max out the Zerg research right here and right now. So it really comes down to if I can find that last obelisk. If I defeat the enemy base, I'll likely instantly win, so I have to be careful about that too. The first one was weirdly close to the base. Let's see. I could try to build a spy character, or I could just fight my way through and just accept it. Maybe we'll just go fight. Let's just go make a mess. I'm sure it'll be fine. Or not, I don't know. Hey Nightmare dude, let's take you out. Before you ever reach anything dangerous. Seems like a good priority. Just take care of this guy right now, put him in a sad little murder prison. They'll figure it out. Let's maybe not destroy all their buildings. I just don't know where this last obelisk is, so let's avoid destroying everything. This is the other, there we go. Yeah, so the other gate is the other obelisk. Oh, we went that's their whole enemy base. There wasn't actually that much left to look at. Alright. So now we just need to bring somebody over. Let's give you another Templar to merge with. But mostly, let's have let's go build an alternate base, guys. None of us are doing anything, right? We'll probably need a scout. Let's see. We probably need somebody to join in so we can actually defend ourselves, because there's probably going to be hordes of enemies all over the place. Just hidden away. Look at these guys. It's just massive armies of crazy units just kind of hanging out. Alright. Upwards, ridiculous army that makes no sense. Aha! We will defend you. Fear not. Weird outcrop over there. Well, that helps us avoid ever worrying about having to win too quickly. If there's a whole base over there. Alright, there's no reason for me to have these, of course, I understand that. Get it? Get it? Can you tell I'm fucking with you? Must be placed near... Oh yeah, you can't do it until they're actually built. My bad. The important thing is that once this thing is built, I can just go ahead and make a mess of things. There's so many of these guys. No regrets.
Zerg seek to overwhelm our base.
Nah, bro, it's fine. Oh, you're going after... Oh, are you still...
Depleted.
How did you get up here? Well, you're that guy. Why are you here? Oh, were you still in the... You were still in the hotkey for group number 2. Whoops. Send you back down there. Or maybe now with that time limit. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Literally nothing could ever go wrong. Most defensible location ever built. I can't find places to click anymore. Oh, why not? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, man. Zeratul, cut. Nope. Probes go that way. Other guys go that way. There we go. Where's my other Templar? One Templar's in one spot, the other one's over here. Awkward. Oh, I guess that was actually dangerous. They seem to have taken damage. Oh, the other Templar up there is there because we brought them in by bringing power to that thing. All right, well this place is going to be awfully defensible for a while. This is probably the top of the list of missions I could have completed twice as fast. They give me all these fun units that I'm probably never going to see again once I go back to playing as Terran. And it's like, beat these missions really fast.
Overmind tendril, I sense an end. I must go to the Overmind cortex to understand. Greetings, brother. I speak to you from the beyond. Tacitar. But you died, slaying this cursed Overmind. I have never tasted death, Zeratul, nor shall I. But that is a tale for another time. I have come to tell you of this creature's courage. Courage? It was an abomination. Not always. The Zerg were altered. A single overriding purpose was forced upon them. The destruction of our people. The Overmind was formed with thought and reason, but not free will. It screamed and raged within the prison of its own mind. Who did this? Why? I know not, but the Overmind found a way to resist its all-consuming directive. It created a chance, a hope of salvation. The Queen of Blades. Madness. Only she can free the Zerg from slavery.
understand, brother.
Forget what you know, Zeratul. The Overmind saw a vision. The end of all things. And now, you must see it too.
No. This vision. I cannot bear it. Stop.
I'm always curious whenever I see those floating overseers around. I don't know much about Warhammer and Warhammer 40k, but I wonder, is there an analog to that in those things? Because if not, the first thing that comes to mind for me actually is Necroscope. The Brian Lumley sort of vampire series. They had a whole alternate world where the entire world was actually ruled by vampires. And well, they would create these horrible flesh abominations, much like a lot of the Zerg type stuff you see in this game and everything. And one of the things they have is these things that I think they even called them overseers in the books. And there were these weird flying creatures that would levitate via like their gas bladders that would make them float above the air and everything. And they were just like these weird, like balloony living creatures. But that book was probably written in like the 80s or the 90s. So quite a, like, I think it was originally written before any StarCraft things came out for sure.